Let's go live, baby. Let's go live. Let's go live. Are we live? I think we are finally live. How is everybody doing, everyone? How is everybody doing? So, guys, what is up? We have a great video for you guys today. We have a lot of great information for you guys today. We are going to the moon. In regards to stocks, regards to cryptos, we had a very exciting day today in the overall market, regards to cryptos and stocks. Okay, so in this video, I basically want to talk about 4 stocks that I believe have a lot of potential to basically grow long term, and just stocks that have been trending. And at the end, I also want to talk about 2 specific cryptos that I either have on my watch list or I bought today. Okay, they're going to be very good. There's a lot of great information. I hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you guys do, hit the like button, push out the video to more and more people. All right, guys, so quickly, I know like this is supposed to be a crypto video, but let's talk about this movement right here, AMC, right? AMC today, guys, gained almost 20%, 19.2% today. Okay, that's huge. Like, just imagine like what this stock has done because of retail investors has been very powerful, right? Let's just look at just a year ago. Just a year ago, this was like less than $10, right? It was around $5, $4.15. Okay, it hit a low of $2, and then out of nowhere, it started getting short squeezed. Wall Street Bet started to get to the media, and $19, almost $20. There's people out there that actually believe that AMC will actually reach $100. Okay, I don't know how factual that is. I know there's a lot of investors out there that actually do love AMC, and it's just crazy to imagine that how this company was on the verge of bankruptcy, not too long ago. But since Wall Street Bets, helped them out just a little bit, they have been surviving. So AMC has been pretty darn good in my opinion so far, right? Now one bad thing did come out. AMC did get downgraded by B. Riley analysts can't justify a higher price target, which in a way I can understand why I understand why some analysts do believe, that AMC is overvalued right now. For example, if we take a look at the Yahoo Finance charts, you can see that right here it says overvalued. Obviously, the people have a price target of $4 or $5, $6, $7, right? It's basically doubled or 2 times like their price target. So I do kind of understand why it's overvalued, but long term, if the sustainability can actually do. I remember there was a conspiracy one time, how there were rumors how, oh my God, Amazon might buy AMC. There was a rumor, never really got confirmed, and it was just, red smoke. It was never really going to happen. It was just a conspiracy to why AMC could actually, live long term. All right. Now, the second stock obviously is going to be GameStop. Now, GameStop, guys, did make a huge announcement today that GameStop is going to build their own NFT platform to try to become the Amazon of gaming. Okay, so for a very long time now, GameStop has been trying to be different, trying to innovate, trying to improve on themselves, because obviously, who is really going to the stores and trying to buy games nowadays, right? Like, for example, I have a PS5 and an Xbox One, so I can't. So whoever's going to say, oh, you're an Xbox guy, you're a PlayStation guy, I have both. Okay, so I'm not really going to the store to actually buy the games anymore. I'm not going to Walmart to buy games anymore. I still go to Walmart to look at the games, but am I really buying some? Not really. Right? Like, you could buy your games now on your console. So who is really going to GameStop nowadays, right? So now GameStop has been struggling for quite some time now. But this innovation of NFTs, trying to get NFTs into their platform is very big. They're trying to take advantage of cryptos, Ethereum, and they're just trying to mix it up, right? They're trying to be different. They actually hired a team to specifically work on this NFT platform. GameStop said it was recruiting engineers, designers, gamers, marketers, and community leaders. I don't know how well this can actually, be for GameStop, but it's very different, it's very innovative, and it could lead to someplace, right? Now, those are the 2 big stocks and the 2 big movements that have been going on today. Right. Another stock that I do have my eyes on, and I have been having my eyes on for quite some time now, and it's because of Tesla. It's not Tesla per se. It's just been because of Tesla. It's just electric vehicles. Right. Now, the one stock that I do believe could change a lot of stuff is Ford. Now, Ford recently announced that they will be releasing their F-150 Lightning. So the F-150 or the trucks, the Ford trucks, is the most famous truck and the most sold trucks for Ford. Now they're basically turning their most sold trucks, to electric vehicles. All right. Now you could go to the website and actually reserve for just $100, and you reserve your truck. Now I saw a video on it, and it does look pretty interesting. It does look badass. Okay. I do have some concerns though for the truck. When you think of Ford trucks or Ford F-150s, you're going to think of heavy duty. You're going to think of capacity. You're going to think about, construction and working hard. Batteries normally, or electric vehicles normally, when you start to put too much strain on them, they die very easy. So if Ford is turning their pickup truck into an electric vehicle, that may cause some long-term issues regards to the battery and how the whole system is working. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's just one of my ideas to why Ford and their trucks is maybe not a too good of an idea. The reason I'm actually watching it now is because it's new, it's innovative, and they're trying to adapt to what's actually going on now. So that's something that's very good in my opinion. They're trying to adapt on what's actually going on. Okay. Now the fourth stock obviously is Tesla because they're electric vehicles and a good transition, right? So those are basically the three stocks, right? Now when it comes to cryptos, guys, cryptocurrencies, right? We had a pretty good day in the crypto market. We're 5.59% increase in the whole global crypto market cap. Right now is $1.7 trillion. All right. Now, if we take a look right here, the last 24-hour volume was $163 billion, a 13.22% decrease, which, isn't too bad as long as the cryptos are been improving. And today we had a pretty solid day in the crypto market. Okay. So Bitcoin was up 2.57%, which is pretty good because now they're almost breaking even in the past 7 days. Just yesterday, they were down, I believe, 5-6% in the past 7 days. So they have been increasing. They're trying to go back into the resistance. I think Bitcoin right now, $40,000, $38,000 will be a good price point to get into because this is probably the resistance. I don't see it going back down to 30,000. Okay. Something really drastic or some big news has to actually come out in order for Bitcoin to go back down to 30,000 or even below 30,000. Okay. Ethereum is up 8.35%, which is pretty darn nice. They have finally became positive in the past 7 days. Okay. So that's pretty good. We'll talk about Ethereum later. Thither, obviously, almost nothing. It's always going to stay around $1. It doesn't really fluctuate too much. Binance Coin. So Binance Coin, guys, in the past 7 days, they were at one point almost down 60% in the past 7 days. Right now, they're up 12.26%. So that's good. They're almost breaking even in the past 7 days as well. Okay. Cardano's up 13.9%. This crypto has also become positive in the past 7 days. XRP, we have some big XRP news today too, guys. It's up 6.41%. So if we take a look at XRP, let's take a look at XRP. That's Uniswap. We'll go back into it, right? But XRP, there was some big news coming in. The CEO of XRP finally said and came out, once the SEC lawsuit gets resolved, they're going to go public. Okay, they are going to go public, and once they go public, they could be put on many different exchanges, and they could be very, very big for XRP long term. All right, 1 second, guys. I apologize about that. And once they go public, it could be very, very big for XRP moving forward. All right. Now, Dogecoin up 1.74%, still down almost 6% in the week. All right. So let's look at these. Internet computer up 2.75%. It's up 6% in the week. Uniswap. So this is the first crypto I want to talk to you guys about today. Uniswap. I think Uniswap is going to be very big. Okay. I do think Uniswap at $26 is undervalued. Now, let me explain. When you guys think of Uniswap, I try to compare it to PancakeSwap. Let's say, okay, so Coinbase is an exchange platform where you buy and sell cryptocurrencies. Uniswap is a platform where you get your cryptos and you change it to another version of another crypto, right? So let's say you have a BNB. This is Uniswap's official website. Let's say you have BNB, and let's click on use Uniswap. All right. So let's say you have BNB and you want to change your BNB or your Bitcoin into an Ethereum, or you're trying to change it into a SAFEMOON, for example, it's taking a little bit long, right? So right here's a perfect example. We have Ethereum, right? We could change it to a Bitcoin. We could change it to AMP. We could change it to any of these, main cryptos. And you could swap it out to like a SAFEMOON, for example, right? Well, the thing is, for a lot of these meme tokens, let's say, you actually have to get the actual contract, put it in order to swap it in and out. Okay. The reason I'm actually saying Uniswap is because there's a lot of meme tokens coming out now, and there's a lot of new tokens coming out almost each and every single day, right? So the more cryptos that are actually coming out more and more every day, the first platform where they go to start getting bought into or bought out to is Uniswap. Uniswap's probably the first place you actually go to. Okay, it's not going to be like Uniswap and PancakeSwap are the first ones you're actually going to go to. So they both have their own tokens, but for some reason Uniswap is always the first one, to get the benefits of getting those cryptos, right? So that's why I believe right now how crypto and the crypto realm has been expanding, and how it will continue to expand, and how it will continue to bring in more and more new different cryptos, because everybody's trying to get innovative, and how cryptos is the next big thing, and how cryptos right now are very hyped up right now. I do think Uniswap could be a pretty good token to buy into right now, especially at these levels. I think right now at $26.50 could probably be a good pricing point to get into. Ticker symbol UNI. Okay. Now, the second crypto I wanted to talk about today, guys, is Polygon. Now, Polygon, guys, is very, very unique in my opinion. Yesterday, Mark Cuban disclosed that he actually bought into Polygon, and he's going to be a long-term investor for Polygon. You can see that just today, they're up 32.11%. All right, so let's take a quick look at their chart, because I do believe Polygon right now at $2.24 is probably their all-time highs right now. If I'm not mistaken, it's probably their all-time highs, at the highest they've ever been. And it's just very, very unique to see how more and more people are actually starting to notice what Polygon is, what they do, and how much potential it actually has. All right, let's just wait for it to load. For some reason, guys, my Wi-Fi, it's slow today. All right, it's slow today, guys. I do apologize about that. I will get better internet for you. All right, so right here, they reached a peak of around $2.40, right? $2.40 right here. The all-time highs. Look at the all-time highs. All-time highs, where are you? This was their all-time high, right? When they reached around $2.50, right? And that was their all-time around $2.50, right? So right now it's at $2.26. The reason I'm saying Polygon could probably be a pretty good crypto is because it's basically going to be piggybacking off of Ethereum. So a good way to explain it, I was talking to a friend about this, and he gave me an example of traffic. Okay, so let's say you're in the Ethereum network or the Ethereum ecosystem. Okay, right now you're in Ethereum, and the reason Bitcoin and Ethereum are so popular is because they're basically, the first two cryptos that everybody knows about. Cryptos 1 and 2, they're the top two cryptos on the market right now based off market cap. But though Bitcoin and Ethereum were never designed for high traffic. They were never designed for high amounts of transactions at one single time. Okay, that's why they have such a lengthy waiting process to actually make transactions. Bitcoin on average takes around 10 minutes per transaction, and Ethereum takes 2 to 3 minutes per transaction. Okay, because of so much high traffic that it actually has. So what makes Polygon so different is that it's basically Ethereum L2, if I'm not mistaken. So how that is, Ethereum is your highway or your main road. So let's say whenever you have traffic or you're stuck in a traffic jam, just because there's so much traffic, right? There's so many transactions in this case on the chain. So a good way to avoid that traffic is to go through side roads, right? If you go through side roads, you might take, a little bit more turns. You might travel a longer distance, but at the end of the day, you might approach your destination way faster than taking the main road. And that is exactly what Polygon is. It's basically a side road for Ethereum. So more and more traffic that Ethereum has, the more and more tokens, the more and more traffic that Polygon will have to basically help out. And it also makes the process faster. So if anybody wants to like make a new crypto or trying to build an app on the Ethereum ecosystem, it could be a lot faster to do those developments on Polygon using Polygon's tokens because of the speed that it actually has piggybacking off Ethereum. So with Mark Cuban actually investing into it, more people are like, okay, what's Polygon all about? And now there are people actually making NFTs on Ethereum, right? So in order to actually make a whole platform on Ethereum, it's going to take a little bit longer. So how are you actually going to make that platform? Polygon, right? You might use Polygon. The reason there's a lot of these new millionaires and billionaires using Polygon is because they're impatient. They want to do it a little bit quicker. They want everything done right now, right? So Polygon, it's still, in my opinion, is still up, functioning the way it's supposed to, and it's doing a lot of stuff even better than what Ethereum is, based on transaction speed, based on sustainability, and the potential that it has to keep on continuing to grow. So that's why I think Polygon is a pretty good crypto to buy into right now as well. Right, so those are basically the Uniswap and Polygon are two cryptos that I actually bought today. I talk a lot, man. I drink water. I think yesterday I drank like 4 bottles of water on my live stream. I'm exaggerating, but I did buy a lot of water yesterday. So let me see. AMC Future Millionaire, AMC to the moon. Hey, so AMC long-term holder, $100,000 in. That's awesome, man. Did you actually make $100,000 from AMC, or did you put in $100,000? All right, that's a question I would like to know. AMC Future Millionaire. Let's see. All right, so those are the two big ones that I actually like. All right, so now on CoinDesk, guys, this is Uniswap's chart. Okay, today they're up 10.66% the past 24 hours. Market cap of 26.62. You can see their average volume of the past 24 hours is 1.49 billion. Okay, like I said, I do believe Uniswap has a lot of potential to grow, especially how the new cryptos and all these new meme tokens and new cryptos are actually getting on the platform. I think Uniswap gives them a best chance to get their name known. And Uniswap had a return year to date of 540.84%. That's pretty good, man. That's beating Bitcoin. I think that's even beating Ethereum right now too. So that is a pretty good return if you guys did invest into Uniswap in the very beginning. Now there's a lot of different things going on. Let's look at Bitcoin. I want to talk about Bitcoin really quick. So right now I actually saw this a report. All right. $100,000. There was somebody that actually put an overlay of how Bitcoin was in 2017 and 2018. Okay, so 2017 and 2018 was around these levels. Okay, around these levels was when Bitcoin was around $2,000. Then it jumped up to almost $20,000 for the first time. Then it dipped back down. Okay, then there was a huge consolidation. The user consolidation dipped back down a little bit, jumped back up to 11,000, dipped back down, consolidation, up, down, and then this huge upswing. Okay, so this person that had this overlay on the Bitcoin's chart was talking about 2017 and 2018 right here. So what's very interesting is that right now, if Bitcoin does the same movements that it did in back 2017, 2018, what he's talking about is that this high point right here could probably be this low point of when it was $4,200. And I just found it very interesting to how from 2019 to right now 2020, it actually mimicked these movements from year 2017 to the beginning of 2018, or to the end of 2017, before it actually reached a new high. Okay, so if that movement continues, there's a lot of speculation that it could reach $100,000. That right now we are probably just in a consolidation phase or resistance phase, and at any given moment it could jump out to $100,000. They're also predicting if we hold Bitcoin for a couple months, the same amount period that it will be resisting, it will just jump out of nowhere. Okay, obviously there's going to be many different factors. There's going to be many different things playing a part to Bitcoin's rise. But $100,000 does seem, technical analysis wise, very reasonable. There was also Catherine Woods predicts $500,000 for Bitcoin. Don't know how factual that is, but when you go to cryptos, it's very sporadic. Okay, so there's been a lot of arguments regards to cryptos too, because nobody really knows how to actually evaluate cryptos. We don't know if Bitcoin's actually overvalued based on certain metrics. Okay, because they don't know how to get that evaluation based off of the metrics that they actually have, based off of the supply and demand, based off of market cap, based off of how many that they have. Like, all we know is that they have a price, but we don't know really why they have a certain price and the reasons behind that price. For example, we do know whenever it comes to stocks, for example, give you guys a good example, Palantir. Palantir reported their earnings, right? And whenever Palantir does way below their earnings or way below the revenues, the stock goes down, because then their price to revenue ratio makes no sense. So here, how can we actually evaluate Bitcoin's price if there's nothing to actually compare it to? Okay, because you can't really compare Bitcoin to Ethereum, two completely different ecosystems, two completely different type of functions. So how can you? All right, so that's very interesting. I found the article very interesting. So this is Ethereum, guys. You can see today they're up 10.03%. And the same thing, let's see in the past year, the same things that actually happened with Bitcoin. All right, so whenever Bitcoin actually goes up or whenever it goes down, it does have the same type of movements. So now the same movements that Ethereum's doing right now are basically almost mimicking the same movements that, the same movements that Bitcoin actually did in 2017, 2018. So again, if these movements continue and there is a rise one more time for cryptocurrencies, Ethereum could even reach $5,000 to $10,000 for the first time ever. Okay, so that's going to be very, very huge. In my opinion, that's going to be very huge, right? They haven't broken $5,000 yet. They're very close at $4,300. But I do still think at any given moment, Ethereum could overtake Bitcoin when it comes to cryptos as well. All right, that's one thing I am believing in. So XRP, I was talking about how the CEO actually wants to go public once the SEC lawsuit has been said and done. So the big thing about that lawsuit, guys, is if they actually win, right? I said that yesterday. I do believe they will actually win because they do have an upper hand. But when it comes to lawsuits and cases, at any given moment, maybe let's say the last trial, it could go sideways and XRP could lose everything, right? But once this case is over, they could go public and they could probably get on different exchanges. More investors could probably be, into XRP. That could be very, very big for the token and very, very big, overall in general. I do like XRP. I haven't really bought XRP for quite some time now, because I just want to see what's going on with the lawsuit and what actually happens at the very end. Okay, Cardano, ADA. So Cardano is actually up 15.8%. I do kind of believe that many different people are actually looking into Cardano more now than they were way before. Okay, so since we're comparing year to year charts, let's look at Cardano. Right, so now Cardano, guys, you can see in the last year they were less than 8 cents, 7 cents. Right, so if you guys invested into it, man, that's a pretty good return. That's a huge return, right? They had a year-to-date return. Year-to-date, let's put year-to-date. Nope. All right, year-to-date return of 866%. That's a huge investment return. So many people do love cryptos because it could give you way better returns than stocks, because stocks is boring, it's fundamentals, it's technicals, and you hold it long term, you get compound interest, yada yada yada, which is good. You get rich, in 40, 50 years, and everybody wants to be rich when they retire. Everybody wants to be rich, once it's all said and done. Yeah, but nowadays there are a lot of people that want to be rich now. They want that fast money, let's say. Okay, so if you guys want that fast money and you play it right, you could go into cryptocurrencies. But if you play that fast money, it's more like gambling, and then you're pretty much taking a huge risk on what you're doing, right? So you have to really research some of the stuff, or at least believe in what the cryptos are actually doing, right? Like the ones I've been talking about so far are actually cryptos I have on my watch list, where I'm actually investing into, or I'm actually thinking of even buying. Like Cardano, I actually have Cardano in my portfolio, so I love talking about Cardano. And like I was saying, I did get into Uniswap and Polygon today. So I just think Polygon also has a lot of potential, especially basically piggybacking off of the momentum of Ethereum. And then once it does start doing its own thing, it's going to be very powerful, because Polygon could start making their own little side roads for any other cryptocurrencies, right? Now, I do believe on one single point, it doesn't matter how powerful or how big your crypto is, you're always going to have one little small detail that needs help in. So there's where side roads come in, and there's exactly where Polygon comes into. All right. Now, Dogecoin is only up a measly 1.73%. When I say measly, it's because normally Dogecoin fluctuates in 5 or 10s. It's never really close to the edge of breaking even. So 1.73% is pretty shocking to me. So, but still, year to date, it's up more than 7,000%. That is also very good returns. Okay, I'm pretty sure the Dogecoin millionaire is very, very happy right now too. All right, so let's see what else is up, guys. Polygon. All right, let's see what else is up. If you guys have any suggestions or any cryptos you guys want to talk about, let me know. All right, so let's look at the 24-hour percent change. Let's see who the biggest winners and biggest losers for today. All right, so the biggest winner is, I don't know how to say this word, I apologize. Ticker symbol ENJ, Engine Coin, up 64.08%. Okay, obviously Polygon was one of the most percentage gain today with 32.11%. Guys, I talked about Polygon yesterday. I talked about how Polygon can actually do it. So if anybody's watching this and actually make some money off of it, you know, I don't take commissions. I'm kidding. I don't do that. All right. Also, since I'm saying that, lately, I'm a small YouTube channel and everything, but lately people have been trying to scam my followers of the community. So please be careful out there. Just, I will never say contact me on WhatsApp or contact me on Telegram. I will never say stuff like that. So just in case anybody is getting messages, or whenever you guys comment, you guys get messages of that, just please be careful about that. Make sure the reply is from investing with Chris and not investing with Chris, because they always have like one letter or something off, something that's always off. So just be very, very careful with that, because I will never try to ask you guys for like thousands or hundreds of dollars or stuff like that. So I just think that's ridiculous. So the biggest 24-hour loser, which is very surprising, because just yesterday we had way more losers than winners yesterday, and today we have way more winners than losers. We only have 2 losers today, which is Cello. I think I'm saying it right. If it's Cello or Cello, it's probably Cello. Cello, that's down almost breaking even, 0.13%, and UNUS said Leo down 5.72%. I never heard of this one, to be quite honest with you. Never heard of that one. All right. Very interesting though. So another one that's been a very favorite has been Shiba Inu. Let's see if I can find Shiba Inu really quick. Shiba Inu yesterday was a market cap number 2829. Let's see if it's still there. Shiba Inu dropped down a little bit. Shiba Inu right now is at almost breaking even. It's only up 0.81%. All right, let's take a closer look at Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu has been very popular lately. Shiba Inu has been one of these meme tokens, the Dogecoin killer. Like, if you actually read, like, I read this, what is Shiba Inu yesterday, and I just found that funny. And it said, once upon a time, there was a very special dog. It was a Shiba Inu, and the Shiba Inu was inspired by millions of people, and it became the money's token, the Dogecoin killer. I just found that very funny, because it didn't really explain the concepts of the Shiba Inu, what it does, what it want to do, and nothing really about the fund. Like, we could go to Polygon, like right after this, and you can see like it gives you like 2-3 different paragraphs of what Polygon does, what they're trying to do, how they got there, and all this stuff. And then Shiba Inu is just 2 sentences. I just think it's funny. So let's look at the past 7 days. So the past 7 days for Shiba Inu, if I'm not mistaken, was pretty darn nasty. So let's look at the past month if you guys can see a little bit better. So around May 10th, there was a lot of hype. Around this date was when Dogecoin did very bad because of Elon Musk. Because Elon Musk went to Saturday Night Live. We all know this. We probably all watched it. He went to Saturday Night Live. Dogecoin was supposed to pump to $1. It was supposed to make a whole bunch of people a lot of money. And to be honest with you guys, sometimes it's not good to follow that moment or follow that hype, because at the end you might get let down. Because that Saturday Night Live thing, I watched it and it was very disappointing. Like, it didn't really give me the information I wanted. I thought he was going to promote Dogecoin. I thought he was going to, give us more information on Dogecoin. Instead, he didn't. Like, he didn't give us anything. Like, he basically did what any other celebrity tried to be comedian did, right? He just said the name a couple of times and that was it. So around that time, around the time of the recording, Dogecoin was almost at 75 cents. Then it dropped down to 40 cents as soon as Saturday Night Live ended. Okay. Once that ended, the very next day or the next 2 days, Shiba Inu started to pick up so much steam, right? Now, this happened around May 10th. So many people made a lot of money. There was an article, right, based off a person that made $60 million because of Shiba Inu. Okay, whoever that person was, congratulations. You probably just paid off your rent, paid off your mortgage. You probably bought a new house, paid that mortgage off, and just basically, you made a lot of money off of it. But there's a lot of people that don't buy Shiba Inu at these stages, right? You don't get the same amount of percentages if you buy Shiba Inu here or here. A lot of people started to look into Shiba Inu when it was around these price ranges, right? When it was at 0.0003641, right? And then if you guys bought at this price point, you guys dipped so hard, you probably even sold off a little bit because, the price didn't make sense, or the price just fluctuated way too fast. Obviously, as a new investor or a retail investor, you'll get scared, right? But even then, way before all that hype or that pump for Shiba Inu, it didn't reach the lowest that it's been since the movement or the pump started happening. So, I mean, if you guys did buy Shiba Inu at these levels, following the hype does that to you sometimes, okay? If you guys are going to follow the hype, you have to be very, very careful. And I do caution everybody that is watching or that might watch this on playback to be very careful on following these hype stocks or these meme tokens, because you hear that one or two stories of people making a lot of money, becoming millionaires, but there's more people losing money. Nobody talks about the people that are losing money because that's not the thing, right? You guys want to hear these inspirational stories, people that are making millions. That's the stuff you want to hear. So that's the stuff you see. But if you see or hear something that, oh no, I lost $100,000, you're going to feel bad for that person, or you're going to say, why did he ever do that? So those are the two ideas. But the thing is, he was following the same hype this next person was doing. So one person makes lost 100,000. This person made $1 million. So, and it all depends on the price point where you actually get in. And that's a great example to what Shiba Inu is. If you guys got into Shiba Inu when it was at 0.00001667, you guys profited so much. And hopefully, if you bought here, you sold around these levels, right? Right. But if you bought here, I'm hoping you guys are still kind of holding to see if is another pump. Okay. Now, when it comes to Dogecoin, whenever Dogecoin is going to be doing bad, I do think whatever Dogecoin does, Shiba Inu is going to do the opposite. So if Dogecoin is doing great, Shiba Inu might do bad because it's trying to be the competitor for Dogecoin. It's trying to be the opposite, trying to be that upper hand for Dogecoin, right? So if Dogecoin is doing good, Shiba Inu theoretically is going to perform way below means. But if Shiba Inu is doing overwhelming, then Dogecoin theoretically will be doing horrible, right? And that is exactly what it is. So now, since we're talking about Shiba Inu, let's quickly talk about Dogecoin. All right, let's take a deeper dive into Dogecoin. Right now, Dogecoin has been fluctuating for quite some time now. There was at one point they were the fourth biggest cryptocurrency out there in the market, right? Overtaking XRP, overtaking Cardano, overtaking BNB when they were trading around 75 cents. and that was very hyped up, very big, and it was going to be that. And it was supposed to reach $1. Let's take a look at the past 3 months. All right, excuse me. So 3 months ago, Dogecoin was trading for around 4 or 5 cents, 6 cents. Right, it shot up to around 71 cents. Around here was when Elon Musk was supposed to pump and hype up Dogecoin. Okay, so let's talk about the same situation. Same thing with Shiba Inu. Anybody that bought into these levels, I'm hoping you're holding, even though you've lost more than half of your money or half of your returns. Hold, because you're only really losing if you sell. Okay. Now, if you bought Dogecoin here, I'm hoping you either sold at this point or at this point. Okay, because at the same time, us crypto investors, we cannot be greedy at the same time, especially if we're investing into these meme tokens, because hype at the end of the day is going to fade away. At one single point, Dogecoin will lose traction, or Shiba Inu will lose traction, or a specific meme token will lose traction, and you will lose money. Now, I do believe in more, I'd rather put my money in Dogecoin than Shiba Inu right now. Reason being, because Elon Musk has been in the works and has been working with the Dogecoin development team. They're even trying to take suggestions on how to improve the transactions, how to improve basically the whole ecosystem of how Dogecoin actually is. Okay, I don't know if they're ever going to do like a burn for the token. I highly doubt it, because right now their tokens are very unlimited. I'm not sure if they're ever going to stop it or if they can stop it. And if they do, like, let's just say theoretically, they stop allowing people to mine Dogecoin, or the supply starts to get burnt, or the supply starts to get cut down, there's where a lot of Dogecoins will start to get pumped up. The value of Dogecoin will start to rise even more and even better and even higher, and that could be very, very big for Dogecoin investors long term. Right now, there's people that are around these levels. It's around 30 cents, 34 cents. I do think around these levels, I don't see it dropping below this. Okay, like I don't see it dropping down, 5 cents again, because of Elon Musk, because of Mark Cuban, because of these people that are basically billionaires, supposed to be the top of the totem pole, investing into Dogecoin and welcoming Dogecoin into their lives. Right, Mark Cuban, you could buy some popcorn, you could buy your soda whenever you go to a Mavericks game. Okay, remember, Mark Cuban owns the Mavericks, so you could buy your stuff with Dogecoin. So if Dogecoin is becoming a utility, that could become a real big problem for these other cryptos. The reason Dogecoin is so valued is because there's people out there trying to pump Dogecoin, people trying to get rich quick. So that's on, everybody's trying to get rich quick, but can that really happen long term? Can this be sustainable? And if you guys are going to hold Dogecoin long term, like more than a year, I think around these levels, 34 cents, 20 cents could probably be a good pricing point to get into right now. Okay, that's basically my opinion on Dogecoin. I do see a lot of potential in Dogecoin because of Elon Musk and just because of all the hype that's been going around. I don't see Elon Musk stop talking about him. I don't think that he's ever going to stop talking about him for quite some time now. Way before he started tweeting about Dogecoin, he was already in the works, or even talking, or even in the same room with the Dogecoin development team. Like even if he didn't pump it out before, and not he's doing it now, he was always somewhat involved. He was always trying to spew ideas. He was always trying to get that second opinion with Dogecoin. Now is where he's starting to fall more in love with Dogecoin, so you see him a little bit more, So that's basically my opinion on Dogecoin. So if you guys are interested in getting into Dogecoin, I mean, me personally, I will probably get into this around these levels, right? Like I keep averaging up with Dogecoin, because I got into Dogecoin was 30 cents, 35 cents, right? So I'm almost at breaking even. I believe I have to check my portfolio. Almost at breaking even. When it was at 70 cents, I started selling. I'm not going to lie, I started selling. I'm not going to diamond hand it, because if you're making money, if you're making double, 3 or 2x or 3x your money, why not take some out, right? Why not take some out, be safe, at least take the money you invested out and have the rest as playing field money or house money, right? So the reason I'm buying more is because I made some profit, and I do see like why not buy at these levels. This is basically my average. So I'm gonna be strengthening up my average just a little bit and just see where it goes. Okay, like I'll probably hold Dogecoin for a year just to see what happens, just to see what new giddy up Elon Musk will give us. You know, so I just think that could probably be a pretty big one. Okay, long term Dogecoin. You guys really want to go long term? Polygon. Polygon's your boy. I think Polygon could be it, man. Like I said this yesterday on the live stream. What I did yesterday, I gotta make a Polygon video, man. Like I do see the potential in this Polygon, bro. Like Polygon. I see a lot of potential in Polygon. Like right now, if we take a look at the 3-month chart, there isn't too much because it's relatively new, and it's just, let's look at trading view really quick. Let's see if this gives us more in-depth details so I can show you guys some more. All right, and the thing is, what makes Polygon so interesting is that right now it's picking up pace, and it's valued way more than all these meme tokens, way more than, remember, there's more than like 2,000-3,000 cryptocurrencies out there, right? And right now it's the 13th most valued crypto out, and is, in my opinion, it's relatively new. It's taking too long. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it to you guys. I'm not gonna make y'all wait for that. And I'm impatient, so if I'm impatient, I know you guys are impatient as well. All right. Another one that I found very interesting, guys. I don't know if it's in English or Spanish. Monero, right? And the reason being is because Monero, it sounds very similar to my family's last name. My family's last name is Moreno, so I just found it interesting. I didn't buy into it. I just found it very cool how the names are very similar. And sometimes, you know, people buy into stuff like that because, you know, it's similar, you know. And yeah, like I haven't really researched it at all. I just kind of found it pretty cool looking because of it. All right, so if anybody has any questions, guys, or any specific things you guys want to talk about, let me know, please. I'll tell you guys, like I drink a lot, like a lot of water, because I just in my 9 to 5, I feel like I do a lot. Like I'm always walking and stuff, and I don't really have a chance to sit down and drink water and stuff. So once I get home and I try to talk to you guys and try to give you guys this information, you know, I'm drained out. And on top of that, I've been talking for 41 minutes nonstop to a lens in a way. So it does get tiring. My lips are already chapped. I gotta put some chapstick on it, you know. And I gotta kill some time while I wait for you guys to talk to me, you know. So I'm gonna just wait, let's say 20 more seconds, and if no questions come out, I'll probably just wrap it up with my final thoughts, and we could get on with our day. So I will be making a SAFEMOON update video today. If you guys want to talk about SAFEMOON, guys, I've been saying it. I think SAFEMOON one day could overtake Bitcoin. I'll probably say that on all my live streams. I'll probably say that every single day. I make SAFEMOON videos each and every single day. All right. On top of, I'm trying to do live streams every day now. I'm trying to do not just SAFEMOONs, but I'm trying to do updates on XRP, like all these cryptos and stocks. Because again, I'm trying to make sure you guys are well informed with everything that's going on. All right. So meme tokens. So there's a couple meme tokens out there that I do like. I try not to dabble in them too much because again, you could lose a lot of money in it. So when it comes to meme tokens, just be very careful, very cautious until when and where you're actually investing into it, right? But regards to SAFEMOON, guys, I do think SAFEMOON does have a lot of potential. Just yesterday they announced, because SAFEMOON has tokenomics, right? So the longer you hold regards to tokenomics, the more SAFEMOON tokens you could get long term, right? And Kevin George, am I gonna be a millionaire anytime soon? I hope so, Kevin. I hope you can become a millionaire. I hope everybody in this live stream becomes a millionaire. Why not? I love that. So the one big thing that does make SAFEMOON different is tokenomics. So there was one exchange that is not accepting their tokenomics, that basically rejected their tokenomics. Okay, so since they rejected the tokenomics, what does that actually mean for SAFEMOON investors? Because people invested into SAFEMOON because, okay, I'm gonna hold SAFEMOON. If I buy 1 million SAFEMOON tokens, I could have 1.2 million in a month or in 2 months. Now it's not gonna be there. Now the only thing, like the way you think of it, is like compounding interest. So the more people that sell, the more you gain, and you know that's how you get your returns. So that was a big hit in my opinion. And then Binance, the reason I talked in a video yesterday, the reason I talked about Binance is because if that little Mickey Mouse exchange didn't accept tokenomics, what does that mean for Binance if SAFEMOON ever does get listed into Binance, you know? But I'm not too worried about it. Even if they get listed and are not listed onto Binance, I do think still SAFEMOON could probably be that next big crypto. And then once it starts making so much noise, Binance is going to get forced to list them. Okay, that's basically my opinion. At one point in time, Binance is going to be listing SAFEMOON. Whether they like it or not, it will get listed because of the demand, the type, and brand that SAFEMOON actually is. Right now, SAFEMOON has been doing a whole bunch of different things behind the scenes that we don't know, right? But they just give us like teasers or little ideas or little glimpse, I apologize, to what could happen in the future. And I just think that's very, very unique. And I don't think any other crypto out there actually does that. So I do love SAFEMOON, man. So I'll probably end the video right here. So guys, thank you all for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I said this yesterday, but I appreciate everybody that, you know, just coming on to this live stream with me and just basically watching me talk for about an hour. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm gonna try to do these every single day. I will notify you. I'm gonna always try to do it around 5 or 6 o'clock. So if you guys are around YouTube or around the area around 5 or 6 o'clock, stay tuned. You're gonna see my ugly meme face token, my ugly meme mug face on my thumbnails once again. I know a lot of people cringe when I do faces and stuff, but I do faces because it makes you laugh, so I just do them. So I'll probably be doing a live stream every day around 5 or 6 o'clock. Saturdays and Sundays I'll probably do it around 12 or 1, maybe a little bit before 11 maybe, just to make sure you guys are Eastern time because I'm in Florida, just to make sure you guys are chatting with me just to see, you know, to see what's up. All right, maybe sometimes later at night, like 10 o'clock at night, I'll probably do a random live stream. I know Tyler Hill does research live streams, like where he actually goes in depth, research some stocks and cryptos on live and streams, and like he'll talk to his people and stuff. If that's something you guys want me to do with you guys, I'll do that too. If you guys want me to research cryptos while I'm talking to you guys, I'll have no problem doing it. So let me know down in the comments if that's something you actually want to, so we could talk about that. So alright guys, so thank you all for watching. If you guys haven't yet, please remember to give me that big thumbs up button. Pushes out the live stream to more and more people. If you haven't subscribed to me yet, most of the people that are my live streams are subscribed to me, but if you aren't subscribed to me, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do have a pretty growing community. You know, we are trying to expand, we are trying to grow, we are trying to prosper as a whole. I never try to give you guys the worst information out there. I always try to give you the best up-to-date information that I possibly could find. Sometimes I may be wrong. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I'm always trying to do my best for you guys because, you know, there's a lot of people that are following me. I'm never going to try to give you guys, you know, some BS information for no reason, you know. So I do appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you guys do have a great day. Hope you guys do have a great day. If you guys are having a bad day, just remember I do stutter a lot. So if you guys want to pick me up, you know, just look at these live streams, just laugh at the end. All right, guys. So thank y'all for watching. Have a great day. See you guys next time. Peace out. Salutes to you all. Bye. Peace.